All right, everybody. So it is now Sunday. We raced Friday night, but we did not race Saturday night. We weren't taking a chance with the borrowed motor. It was puking a little bit too much water for our liking. It was puking water around 220, so we didn't want to chance it.
Guy said it'd be all right.
Yeah, the guy told us, hey, you guys can run it. It'll be perfectly fine. We're like, nope, we ain't taking a chance. We don't want to mess your motor up. So that's going to be this is the true ending of our season. We are done. Best part is we're ending on a good note. Probably the best note we could ever do. So, with that being said, we got the job done. 3 years in the making, we got the job done, and in a good way. So, recap. Hot lap qualifying, we were the second group out, or first class out, but we were in the second group of our class. 11 cars in total. Race monitor showed us fifth. All right. Somewhere between where we came off the track and the next class came out, the time loop was messed up. So basically there was no times for that, and they made us start seventh. Wendell Williams, number 71 in the Savage CRUSA Street Stock. He was over there. He came over to me. He said, how in the world am I on the outside pole? I said, well, maybe you're the second fastest guy out here. He said, oh, no, buddy, I'm not. He said, I know I'm dead last. He said, I turned a 17-second lap. He said, you boys are turning 14s and 14.5s to 15.0s. I said, and you're sitting outside front pole? He said, yeah. He said, go look. We went up there. Sure enough, we're starting seventh behind
everybody.
The only two people behind us that actually started the race was Camden Meyer started on the outside of me. There was a K9 behind me.
Yeah, that's it.
And Pete Wright. Pete Wright broke in hot lap qualifying. He busted the tail shaft off his transmission. I hate that for him.
And apparently broke a bell housing too. You say.
Yeah, I hate that for him. He had that car running. I seen a video of it. It's rolling.
All right.
So we started seventh. By the time we came out of turn
Planning
two,
on pulling off.
yeah. In all reality, I was gonna make about 4 or 5 laps. And I was gonna pull in because I really didn't want to. I was planning on running Saturday night, so I wasn't about to get up there and try and fight all the way through there and mess stuff up. So I was gonna pull off. Then we came out of turn two and we were sitting fifth. So.
Coaches go.
Yeah. I lined up, and for some odd reason, last races, that race we had a pace truck.
Yeah.
And whoever was driving that pace truck needs to mosey on.
Yeah.
We couldn't really.
Here's a Ford. It probably won't fast it can go.
Probably 404s. But so that all happened when I lined up and we started doing that little parade lap. Dad said, "We're going with it." And I said, "All right, if you want to go with it, we'll go with it." It paid off. Came out turn two, we were sitting fifth. It went Jeff Profit, Scotty Profit, Turner, Hunter, and me. Turner and Hunter, both of them were having a pretty good little race.
A good race.
And then
Camden broke.
yeah, Camden, he had fuel issues all night. And he brought out the caution, Camden did. But we restarted fifth on the inside after doing Delaware double. So that kind of helped us because on the ball.
Hunter didn't like it.
Yeah, Hunter. He told me, he said, I looked down, I saw that Handy was down there. He said, I just shook my head. He said, I already knew I was God. He said, I want to be on the bottom for once and stick you out there. So we were there. Came off. We battled with Hunter for, what, maybe
2 or 3 laps.
2 or 3 laps. Had a nice little race with him. Had a nice little race with Turner. And almost had a 2-for-1 special with Turner and Scotty Profit, the 131. The 131, he shoved the nose and me and Turner got below him. And that's about lap 8.
We went for the lead on lap 9. Lap 6, 7.
Yeah, lap 6 or 7. And then I looked up, I saw Jeff Profit was about a straightaway ahead. I said, this is going to be hard trying to catch back up to him. Caught back up to him in 2 laps. I was like, daggone, we're right here. And he started doing that little pinching the corner off in front of you. And the next lap I came by and I seen Dad, he said high low, high low. And I said, I'll try it. So we came back around. I didn't try in 3 and 4 because 3 and 4 on the bottom, I could get to moisture and I could get to his door. But in 1 and 2, I jumped up there and the car rocked and reared up.
Traction.
And it tractioned up hard. And we went and in turn 3. I tried doing it again. He shoved the nose, came in front of me. I had to get on the brakes to stay off the back end of his car. And then we went back into 1 and 2. It reared up and shook and crazy like. And I let off a good 2 car lengths before I should have, and I throttled through the whole corner. When I did, the car hit the cushion a little bit, rocked, reared, lift the left front up, about a foot up off the ground, and we went by him. And I guess after that, we kind of ran off and hid.
Yeah.
That's what everybody was telling me. We ran off and hid, and
Got him about 4 or 5 car lengths.
yeah.
Put
But
him straight away down and left him about straight away.
It was a good race. I reckon he put on a pretty good little show.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from 7th to 1st, not bad for the first ever win. Coming from 7th to 1st.
Started on the pole a lot and didn't get one.
Yeah. But then because I looked up and I saw lap 11, I was like, oh crap. I was like, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. And this car had so much traction in it last night, if I didn't get on it hard enough, that motor would stumble. I was like, dadgummit. I don't want to get on it too hard and spin the car out or make it go crazy like. So,
It's a good night.
it was a good night, I mean. It was kind of a frustrating night to see how the lineup was. But we made it work. First ever win.
Had the McMahon boys.
Yeah, the McMahon boys came up and got their picture. They were tickled to death. You got a picture with Joey and Jeff Carter.
Yeah,
They ran pretty good.
they did.
Both cars, they were 3rd and 4th.
Joey's trying some stuff with his left rear that for Mod Mania. Crossville just didn't have enough traction for it. Mod Mania's got traction.
My mania, where do they go? Tri-City?
I think so. It'll be on flow racing.
It's a Granite City, Illinois, or
Yeah.
something like that. Tri-City Race Speedway or something like that.
That's if he didn't sell his truck and trailer yesterday.
Oh yeah, he had his truck and trailer up for sale. Or
Big
some.
toter and a stacker.
Yep, he had his rig up for sale.
Guy's supposed to come from Hickory, North Carolina and buy it. But they got him a nice camper.
Yeah, they got him a real nice RV.
Yeah. Big and
Big, big,
free
big.
slide out. Beautiful truck. camper.
It is beautiful. It's truly a beautiful piece.
Big
But
Doug posted you on Facebook.
yep, Doug Smith. So it was a good night.
Good night. Had fun. Aggravating at first.
But it was really aggravating. But
As people said, if Pete was out there, we wouldn't have got the win. But
yeah, I mean, if
it's racing. We broke in front of Pete. We've been in the same hat. I mean, we've been in front of fast cars and break and lose and led 22 laps and lost. I mean, so it's racing.
if Pete was out there, I believe we put on one
We'd have
hell of
caught
a
him and
show.
would have put on a show if not beat him too. So I mean,
He,
racing's racing.
and no, he didn't have his wagon there. It was not his normal car. It was his backup car that Mr. Lloyd Allen drives.
Yeah, a true factory 4-lane car.
And he had that car rolling. I mean, the car looked good. He's working on some stuff with it, but bad luck struck him. Bad luck struck him, and we had good luck for
He
once.
wasn't turning as fast lap times on his. He was his wagon. He was 14.6s, 14.7s.
But he-
only 14.4s.
Mm-hmm. But
You turned your fastest lap of the year
my fastest lap ever in the feature,
on
my
lap 14.
lap 14, I turned 14.2. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I turned 14.2 lap 6 and a 14.2 on lap 14.
He consistently turned 14.4 on that.
It's kind of it's crazy to believe that.
But we're done.
Yep, that's it for the season.
Blow her apart.
Yep, time for it to get a little naked. That's the best way to put it. It's gonna get naked and it's gonna look weird. Got a lot of stuff we gotta get done. Or not a lot of stuff, just a lot of time.
Got your rear end over there.
Yeah, got a little
It come in Friday.
present came in Friday night or Friday day.
Yeah.
Yeah, right before we left, it came in on the truck. We got covered up right now. It's the CRS 9-inch.
Floater.
Yep. So we're getting rid of the Miller Brothers. Mr. We got a couple people wanting it. I got one guy that if he wants it,
He's got it.
he's got it for sure. And he knows who he is. I've talked to him. So, and I told him when I would be getting rid of it. So, if you're watching this, you know who you are.
It's coming out.
Yep, it'll be coming out. The reason that looks so Yankee is the top mounts ain't on. The mounts ain't on it yet.
Yeah.
It's just the housing right now, and I'm gonna take it to Doug Smith and have him put it together and weld it up. That way it is.
Top mounts.
Yeah, that way they are in there really well.
Yeah.
Because we would do it, but we don't.
He's got a way of keeping it
Not warping or.
Yeah.
Because that'd be like that's biggest issue with his welder over there, is we ain't got a way of keeping it from warping.
Yeah.
So.
We don't have a housings, keep it from twisting and warping on us, put the mounts on it.
Yep.
I mean, Darren can weld it up, no problem, I ain't got doubt in it, but we don't have the fixtures to tie the rear end down and.
Yeah, Darren.
Plates and stuff.
Yeah, I trust Darren or Dad welding on that thing any day of the week, but we just ain't got no way of keeping it from looking like a rocking chair afterwards.
Yeah. Doug's got the pipe that runs through it, bearing housings and all that, to keep it from tweaking and twisting on it.
Mm-hmm. So, but we got that here. Our motor is sitting over in the building at the house.
It lays out second weekend in October,
Yep, second weekend in October. It's heading west, Middle Tennessee, or somewhere over there. I think, I don't know.
Nashville go north is all I know.
Huh?
Nashville go north.
Yeah. How far north? We don't know yet. So, but then the body's gonna be coming off. Probably the new body probably won't be going on till
Probably January, February.
yeah, January, February. We'll go ahead and get the metal. That way we got it, and we'll just have it sitting over there in the building. But
Got a lot to cut, grind, rim, put under it.
yeah, we got a lot of little other stuff we gotta get done. Stuff we've been wanting to try for a while.
Raising the fuel cell.
Yeah, the fuel cell's gonna get cut out and raised back up. I don't know if I'm gonna get a new fuel cell or not.
No.
I mean-
It's only 3-year-old. It's still a top speed. It's fine.
So it's got that little flap deal, so if the car ever does turn over, it can cover it. So if I ever got rid of that one, I'd go with the Feel Safe.
Yeah.
I'd go with one of them.
We got a
But
lot of stuff to do. We gotta put brakes on the trailer. We gotta put 4 new tires on it.
yeah,
Truck's gotta have some brakes put on it.
and tires.
Some tires. We figured that out coming through Herman. It wouldn't stop.
Yeah, it wouldn't stop, and it shuddered and shook.
Yeah.
Felt like it slung all kinds of weights on the truck.
We got a
Yeah.
little stuff to do while we got warm weather that we need to get done before
Yeah.
it gets cold weather.
So I mean, it ain't like we're gonna be sitting here doing absolutely nothing. And then like the last 2 months, it's gonna be go 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 go. We're gonna try and stay steady.
Might try to replace the cabinets in the trailer. We're
Yeah.
gonna pull the ramp overs out, redo them a little bit where we can have some storage boxes.
Yeah, we're gonna. Here, I'll just show y'all what we mean by that. Some people know what we mean, some people don't. So we're gonna clarify. So like right here on the sides, we're gonna basically box that in and have it to where you can access up here up on top. That way it's still easy to get to, and it's fully covered up. You ain't got dirt flying in on the side.
And then paint them too.
And paint them. We forgot to paint them.
Who's in a hurry?
Yeah. But that's something else. I didn't get a little sticker.
Joey said he didn't get a hold of one. He had to get a guy to make his, or he wanted 4 out there.
Darren said he can get somebody to make one as well. Yeah, we really do like our stickers.
I went stickers.
So
Gotta order your roof.
yeah, I gotta get the new roof ordered. I had a couple people asking me about that roof.
It ain't going nowhere.
They're like, how much would it be to buy it? I said, I ain't selling it.
So, it's got a spot up there on the wall. It's going on.
Yep. Yep. That flag's moving over. That flag's moving to over there in that corner. Roof's staying right there.
Roof paying the bill.
Yep.
Might keep a door.
It depends.
Joey said he didn't want his.
You didn't want his?
He
That might be the one we hang up in.
No, hang it up. Hang out. Doug don't want his quarter panel, hang out whole side of it.
Hang them up outside the garage.
Hang them up right there. Both cars. Make flatten out the whole body and hang it from the ceiling. That'd look cool, wouldn't it? Anyway,
Might be something we can try and figure out how to do.
well, look, I seen one somewhere. I think it's Lucas Oil Stadium. They have a whole car turned upside down.
Yeah. Where they do the PRI show?
PRI, there's got one that's just a shell and the whole car's turned upside down. Pretty cool. I think Jeep Van Wilmer's got one of his like that, just a shell, and it's aluminum braced and hung upside down in his shop.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty neat. I ain't gonna do all that, I just nail it to the roof. Gotta get that guy's motor out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna run his motor no more. I mean, I appreciate what he did.
Yeah, it was greatly appreciated by
It
that.
got 220, 225 racing. It got to 235 coming off the track, so that's harder than what we normally run. We run 190, 195, and it's got a 5/8 restrictor is what he said in it, so, but that's just a little too hot for me. He said it was normal when he ran it, but it is an old atomic motor.
Yeah,
He did say it ran in a steelhead car over there back when they run that dual plane intake deal.
mm-hmm.
He did take the dual plane intake off. It's just got a little Victor Jr. intake on it. And it's little. He said it's about a 7,000, 7,100 RPM motor. We turned it to 7,130. And yeah, I think its little guts is about to come out. He said it had about 16, 18 races on it, so now it's got 17 or 19. But it's a good little piece. I mean, like he said there's a lot of stuff there that he could go in and redo. I said it had the Pro Action heads on it. He said it's the old RHS heads.
Yeah.
RHS heads on it, so they're a good piece. They've been bought out by somebody in the last few years, so I think somebody else owns them now. But
They didn't get, it ain't war product.
well, I don't know who bought them out. I'd have to look it up and see. But
Yeah, somebody bought.
they used to be a real good head back in the day, back 10 years ago.
They was the stuff.
ones to look for. But he did say he's got one of them torque link intakes he's going to put on it when he has it refreshing, and that'll help him.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking to build it to put into a dirt car that he's looking to help or buy or find or drive or something. I think his nephews or somebody has a car that they're wanting to put it into.
Yep. But we do appreciate him letting us borrow it for a night. It paid off.
350 Amigos.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Hey, it's Baron
Big
Woodward.
money.
Baron Woodward. 250.
Yeah, 250 at Warburg. We got to race with a bunch of pricks up there.
That was probably the most cars at Crossville there's been in a while.
Yeah.
11 cars.
Cars. It's a good field of cars.
And it ain't like they were all junk. I mean, there was cars that could win. But that's probably going to be a wrap for this video. Next video is probably going to be washing it and tearing it apart. Yippee!
I ain't washing it today.
No. We won't wash it today.
We may pull the body off and start drilling the decking and stuff off of it. Darren wants to come down and help, but
Darren's coming down to cut some trees. So that instead of doing that, I may go out there and help him do that.
we'll put this on stands.
We get to be lumberjacks.
We'll put this on stands. I ain't gonna let it sit on the ground long.
No.
Been on there too long.
Been on there long enough. And maybe one day we'll have one of them quick lifts.
Dirt car. Build us one. Sponsor somebody that really races and knows what they're working on, unlike some people that just bolt on parts.
That pit bull lifts that me and you texted, they got an electric one.
Yeah.
It don't jump up there as quick, and I think they said it costs a little bit less.
Lizard lip pit lights. They want to help the person out. Give us some lights. Ours load up.
Yeah.
We don't got none.
No, you literally blew it up last night.
Yeah. It crashed out on us. So
Boof.
that's something we're looking at doing. Either
Yeah, the stone.
stone
Because
out.
the lizard people have the stone stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's how that works.
I don't know. I don't want the ones that Tim Nash got. I think they're just too big for us.
Yeah, they're a real good piece, but it's just too much for us.
I
They're
just
like
want
60 feet long.
the Zach Shannon. He's got the lizard lid pit lights.
Yeah.
His was bright up our crosswalk.
They're nice. That might be something else you guys get to see. We got some upgrades doing to the trailer. As far as like probably cabinets, lighting, ramp overs. We got to paint it.
Eh.
That might be a next weekend project.
That might be. Now that you say that,
It's supposed to be up mid-70s. That'd be a good time to paint it.
may have to paint the front of the trailer black. If we keep pulling with that truck,
Yeah. Somebody fix the exhaust pipe.
if somebody quit hogging it,
Don't buy diesel.
but it pulls good, don't it?
Try out for a Dodge.
You just want
I'm
that.
gonna go tell Papo you said that.
No, he wants that S10 Dewey that I showed him today. He wants
It
one of
wouldn't
those.
agree to drink out of a cat's hand. But anyway, it's been fun. It's a year. 2021's over.
Yep.
Time for 2022.
Woohoo.
I gotta start
So-
making TikToks.
Yep. White's gotta get back to our TikTok. But oh, that reminds me. Last night we hit 300 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
Heck yeah.
300.
They were 162 on TikTok.
Yep, we're on 162 on TikTok.
Yay.
Might have
So I
gained
mean,
probably
it's
over
it's
that.
growing. I mean,
Something.
2 months ago on YouTube we were like 210,
Yeah.
if that. Now we're 300.
Heck, one day we were at 59 on TikTok, and then all of a sudden we jumped up to like 132, 150 one time.
Yeah.
So in that range, I can't remember.
So I mean, can't beat it. So keep growing the pages. We do appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all.
Contest is ending. 2 weeks.
Yep, contest October 1st. It will be ending. If y'all don't remember,
Gone.
it's flat black decking, chevron blue sides. Don't worry about the skirts or the roof.
It ain't gotta be color oriented.
Yeah, it does not have to be color oriented. So if you want to call it, I don't know if I can't think.
Anything, I mean. I'm still leaning towards that one. He's got it in my book.
BC.
Yeah. I still like it.
So, but it don't have to be color oriented. If you want to be entered in it, just comment down below or send me a message on the Young Guns Facebook page. It'll be down in the description below. Oh, I had a hiccup right there. But big prizes in that contest for the top 3. So get them guesses in. But make sure y'all like, comment down below the guesses. Also still looking for some GoPro ideas because last night or Friday night we'd really like to have an in-car deal.
We've got the mount. Bradbury sent us the mount. The mount's ordered. We just we've had people tell us the 6. We've had people tell us the 7, the 8.
And then like people, there's one that's
Been numerous people told us don't do that 360 view. It's horrible. It's terrible.
I've seen it. It's not great.
Bradbury runs the 7 and 8, so that may be
Nash
something.
runs the 7,
Nash runs the 7.
Yeah.
and he runs the 8. I think he said
And
once.
so I think
once
we're leaning more towards the 7. If anybody's got any better suggestions,
Yeah,
let us know.
because we're going to try and do some more in-car stuff for next year, and that's
I like
what
to
we're
have 2, a forward face, and I like to have a bumper face.
Yep.
Because hoping we get it towards front a little more next year.
So get them guesses in, people, and suggestions, please. Share the video. Share it to your friends, family, aunts, uncles,
We will
cousins.
be having new shirts next year.
Yeah, new shirts will be coming next year. We won't be doing this kind of style. I just happened to throw this one on.
Yeah, we're actually getting
The car will actually be on the shirt this time.
Yeah.
We've been kind of staying away from that because we wanted to be different. And we found out people would rather have a shirt with the car on it. So
they'll
we've
be,
listened to that and we're going to do it.
yeah, and they'll be made by,
Somebody.
yeah,
It's either going to be like Adam Ale
Yeah.
from up around the Morristown area.
he does them or
Got them all.
Uh,
I mean,
Adam All. I can never say his last name right.
they're the ones that does Warrior shirts.
Yep. You also got Arizona people.
They're a little expensive.
They're a little bit more expensive, but if I had to pick somebody, I'd probably go with Adam because he's a
really
racer
close.
as well, and that's how he funds his racing. So new shirts will be coming in next year.
We won't start them till probably February.
Probably, yeah, about February or so. So we'll remind y'all later when it gets closer to the time. But share it to anybody and everybody that you know.
Ring the bell.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.